videos about CashChat. Maybe some people have sent you links about some videos on CashChat, and you've tried, and maybe many of you have not even tried to find out what is it, what is this CashChat about. Okay, so today we are going to dig deep into some details about CashChat. Okay, now for those of you whereby it's your first time to hear about CashChat, I'd like to inform you that CashChat has been here for the last 9 years, and you are not simply hearing it from me, because there's been many videos made about CashChat. Probably you've even seen it on your national TV, or you haven't because you've not searched about it. Okay, so about all the available opportunities on the internet today, I don't think there is any that can be matched with CashChat. Yes, I repeat, there is no opportunity on the internet today that you can compare to CashChat today, based on transparency, based on trust, based on the ability to deliver on their promises. There is no platform. Okay, so this was in Kenya. Let's listen.
Cashiers KE Limited. We have to my far right Joshua Dongo, who's a brand manager, as well as Ashana Manya, who is the CEO founder of the organization. Welcome to the show. Now, it's quite interesting when I was told about this app. It's about a group of young people coming together to form an app. Could you tell us more about that? I'll start with you.
Thank you, and good morning, viewers.
Yeah.
We started in 2016, Pesamoney as a financial technology company. And of course, we are looking at the gaps that were there in the economies, especially in East Africa. So we came up with an innovation, which we included actually Bold Cashers. It was also added onto Pesamoney. But now we have brought another innovation, which could actually help about 20% of the East Africans, especially in terms of making money and also employment. So it is called CashChat.
Okay, so let's focus on CashChat for a moment.
Sorry, my voice had gone off. I was saying this interview was done on a Kenyan national television 6 years ago. The channel where this video is hosted, as you can see here down, it is a channel with 3.2 million subscribers. And there is a video which has been there for 6 years. But look at the views that the video has received for over a period of 6 years. It is 11,000 views only for the last 6 years. What does that show? This shows that the algorithm, the YouTube algorithm, deliberately stopped this video from reaching you. That's one of the reasons why this company has been there for 9 years, but you've never heard about it. It's on YouTube, but you've never heard about it. Do you know why? Because the only videos that are served to you are those videos about entertainment, about gossip, about maybe chaos, chaos which is being saturated. The only content that is being served to you is content about violence, about entertainment, but it's this content which is so useful, like the information about this Cash Chat platform, which has made a few of the people that have participated in it multimillionaires. It is being, protected from reaching you. They don't allow it to reach you. That's why this video has been on this channel with 3.2 million viewers, but it cannot even reach 15,000 views. Okay, now this is the work of the moderators that are put there, like to moderate. They don't moderate obscenity or whatever, they simply moderate useful content from reaching you. So if you think you just sit there and wait for good stuff to reach you, my friend, keep waiting. Keep waiting. You will be surprised. So that will not happen. That's why they say seek knowledge. You must seek knowledge. Knowledge is not going to just come to you. Seek knowledge at all costs. In fact, buy knowledge and don't sell it if it needs for you to buy it. So now, for the last 9 years, you have missed an opportunity to earn at least $250,000 every single day on this user acquisition program from Cash Chat. Now, on my screen, there are 5 apps right now. These are the 5 major innovations from Cash Chat Limited, a company that is being fought by international big techs. Yes, let me tell you what they are doing. TikTok has deleted over 35 accounts belonging to this company, Cash Chat Limited. It's not because it's a fraud. It's not because there are people who come out with evidence, these guys have cheated me. There's no single instance where in the last 9 years, one single person has been cheated by this company. Now, why did TikTok have to delete 35 apps talking about Cash Chat? I mean, 35 TikTok channels talking about Cash Chat. Now, that's not only it. Play Store has removed 34 apps talking about Cash Chat. Now, you may think they just removed the apps because they are apps. No. They even went further to delete the main developer account of this company, Cash Chat Inc. They deleted it. The account had the app. The app was the main app. This 4th app you're seeing here. Okay, the prototype. The prototype that was released in 2018 had reached over 100,000 testers. Over 100 testers tested the prototype of the Cash Chat social media app. Now, the developer account where that prototype was uploaded, the entire developer account was deleted. They deleted it. They did not just remove the app, they deleted the entire developer account and they did not give any reason why they did that. So it was like an order from above. Okay, so the reason why you don't know this, it is because big tech are fighting this innovation. So if you come from anywhere in Africa, there is an innovation within Africa that is able to raise your daily income at least to 50,000 UGX or $12. Because on this user acquisition program, if you can simply acquire one subscriber, it doesn't matter which country you get that subscriber, besides Kenya and Uganda, you are going to receive your $12. You have seen many of you, you are growing your channels. I see many of you on this, they call them grow host parties. So you go in your grow host parties and you get out with 300 new followers. And some of you, I see you engaging on Facebook, in Facebook groups. They call them follow for follow groups. Some of those groups, they have like up to like 2 million members. And I see you engaged in those Facebook groups. Now, what you're doing in those Facebook groups, those Instagram live stream, those TikTok live stream, what you are doing for no pay, CashChat pays for that. They pay you $12 to do exactly what you're doing on those other platforms. This app you see here, the first app, the digital wallet, it has a user acquisition program that has been paying people since 2016. That is for the last 9 years. Nobody has ever missed their payment after getting a subscriber. So what do you do to get that money? So what you have to do in order to benefit from that program, it's very simple. Just go on this website, bcbank.se. Okay, the one you see there on my screen. When you type in that website into your browser, you're going to land on this page. Okay, now on this page, they have even given you guidelines of what you are supposed to do in order to earn that commission. It's really very simple. So when you land on this landing page, you see that here they're saying how to register passive income. Number one, you are required to fill in first and last name, your first and last name exactly as they appear on your ID. You as the individual joining the program, you need to do this first. Okay, so you fill in that when you start registering. Number two, you must use a valid personal email address. Very, very important. Number three, select your country when you're registering. Number four, enter your mobile phone number starting with a country code. Don't add a plus sign. So they mean when you're writing your phone number, don't start with a 0 and don't start with a plus. Just write your country code the way it is. It means if you're from South Africa, start with 27. If you're from the UK, start with 44. If you're from German, start with 49. If you're from Denmark, just start with 45. And if you're from Switzerland, start with 41. So if you're from the US or people in the United States, you have to start with 1 when you are entering your mobile phone number. So we go to number 5. Number 5, they ask you to enter a sponsor code if not provided. Okay, and they say it must be provided by an existing verified user. In some instances, a sponsor code will appear in your registration form by default. This happens when already an existing user has shared their affiliate link to you. Now, when they share that affiliate link to you, you don't need to enter a sponsor code because it already appears there by default. But if you sign in on any platform and you find that there is no sponsor code provided, you need to find anyone who is active on CashChat, anyone who has signed up on CashChat and has paid their subscription, and ask them to give you their sponsor code to fill in there. Okay, I'll go ahead and show you how that happens. Number 5, they ask you to create. Number 6, they ask you to create a PIN code password. Those of you that don't know what a PIN code password looks like, a PIN code password is a password made up of numbers, digits only. Okay, numbers between 0 and 9. So that is a PIN code password. So they say that password must be 6 numbers. Okay, so you write that PIN code where they have written password and you repeat that PIN code where they have said confirm password. Okay, and then number 8, you click on the box which says terms and conditions and you tap on accept, and then you hit the sign up button. So this is what we are going to do. Okay, now we are going to do this together. Okay, so after going to your browser and entering the website www.bcbank.se. Let's do it. Let's start afresh together. So you go into your browser and you type in www.bcbank.se. Okay, and then you search. Okay, so you enter that website in your browser and then you search. So the page is going to open. So when the page opens, go and click probably on user login. Just click where user login. This is where anybody can refer anybody and get a reward. So if you are referring anybody and you have a sponsor code from anyone, so for you, when you reach here, just click on user login. Just click on user login. Just click on user login, and then this login page is going to appear. Now, since you are not yet registered, you are new, you have to find the sign up button, which is below. Like you scroll down and then you go to the sign up page. Okay, so you click on sign up. You click on sign up. You click on sign up, and a sign up page will appear. So you go on sign up, and then a sign up page will appear. Okay, you click on sign up here, and a sign up page will appear. Okay, so let's wait for the sign up page. So you click here, and a sign up page will appear. So this is the sign up page. Okay, so now you go to the sign up page, and we are going to fill this sign up page together. So based on the instructions that you're given when you land on bcbank.se, they require you to enter your real first name here, your real last name here. Let's say maybe you are Michael Muryanga. Okay, maybe your name is Michael Muryanga. Okay, so you write Michael, and then your last name, if it's Muryanga, you just write Muryanga. And then they say you must use a valid email address. Now let's take that your email is Muryanga, maybe muryanga3@gmail.com. That is your email address. So you have to write it the way it is without missing out even one single dot. Okay, so next they say select your country. So let's take that Muryanga is from Uganda. So we go here and we look out for Uganda to find Muryanga. It's from Uganda. Uganda is here where there is U. So we select Uganda, and then the mobile phone number, they say it must start with a country code, but there must not be any empty space. Okay, there must not be any empty space. You start with a country code and write your phone number the way it is. Okay, so let's take that is Muryanga's phone number. So you write it the way it is, and then here is where Muryanga must enter a sponsor code from a friend. Now, assuming Muryanga maybe does not have a sponsor code, okay, and maybe he comes and asks me for my sponsor code. My sponsor code will be accepted because I am registered and verified on CashChat. So I give Muryanga my sponsor code, which is 23530191. That is a real sponsor code in case you don't have one. Okay, don't use this sponsor code if somebody else is trying to recommend you, because that person who is trying to recommend you, they want to get their $12 or 50,000 Ugandan shillings. So if they are directing you and they are using my video, ask them when you reach this step to give you their sponsor code so that they can benefit. Because if you use mine, I am going to benefit. Okay, so that's what happened now. After entering the sponsor code, you come here and you enter a password. Okay, it has to be 6 numbers, 6 numbers only, 6 numbers only. So you enter the 6 numbers and you click here to accept the terms. And after accepting the terms, okay, then it is time to hit the sign up button. So you hit the sign up button, and when you see the word successful at the top here, when you see the word successful here, it means your account has been created. Now what you need to do next is to log into your account and pay your subscription fee to make your account active. Now the subscription fee that every single person who is opening a CashChat account has to pay is $20, okay, or 75,000 UGX. That is what they need to pay. That's what has been paid by all members of the CashChat community since 2016. The fee has never changed for the last 9 years. It has always been 75 UGX or $20. Okay. So now, if you want to log in and pay your membership fee, you click here at the bottom, at the very bottom, on these words which say if you already have an account, log in here. Now, because you already created an account, just go and click on login. Okay, now come here and enter your email and then the PIN code password of 6 numbers which you created. This must not be your email password. No, this is a PIN code password you created on the registration form. Okay, so you put those 6 numbers here and you click login, and you will be given access into your account. So this is your CashChat account. Okay, as you can see, it's your account, and it has the status that you are not yet active. And here they say your account is not active. You are not eligible to make any transactions here. Please pay subscription. Okay, so now this is how we pay our subscriptions. You can either choose to click on this blue wallet. You see this blue wallet? Yes, you can just click on this blue wallet here at the bottom here. So you click on this blue wallet, and then you go ahead to type start. Now this applies to people in Uganda and Kenya. Okay, the rest of you, I'm going to show you where you go. You go on your menu and you look for pay subscription. So you click on pay subscription and they will give you the different options to use to pay your subscriptions, which include PayPal, Google Pay, Apple Pay, American Express, Visa and MasterCard, Union Pay. Most of the available options to pay online, even Pioneer. So for you, you have a whole lot. Now, for people in Kenya and Uganda, they only have 3 ways to pay. They can pay via M-Pesa, via PayBill, and then via MTN. Those are the only 3 ways for people in Uganda and Kenya. And this is how they initiate the subscription process. So you go and you type the word start and you click send. And then you type 1 and you click send. Okay, and then here you type 2, which is pay subscription, and you click send. And then you type your currency based on your country. If you're from Uganda, you just have to type 1, okay, for UGX. If you're from Kenya, you just have to type 2 for M-Pesa, Kenyan shillings. And if you're from other countries, whereby maybe someone has sent you money into your wallet to help you activate, for you, you select 3. If you have some money which is like $20 or more, for you, you can click 3. Now, for people in Uganda, this is Murianga's account. It's from Uganda, so we select 1. Okay, and then here they say select a payment method. If you're paying from M-Pesa or MTN Uganda, you have to select number 1, mobile. Okay? But then if you received a gift in your wallet from someone, or somebody just sent you credit, you just bought some credit, maybe you cannot pay for things online. Still, there's no problem. Even if you can't pay for things online, you can find somebody who is already using CashChat and you buy that credit from them and you use it to activate your account. That feature is also available. Now, in that instance, you have to simply select 2. When you reach on payment method, if you have money, any money in your wallet, which is sufficient to pay your subscription fee, just type 2 and your account will be verified. Even for people in Uganda, let's say for you, you decided to, deposit your money towards your subscription little by little, and maybe you've accumulated a total of 75,000 UGX. Even you can choose to activate by selecting wallet if you've been depositing your money little by little onto your wallet. Now, for those of you who have an M-Pesa or MTN number, when you reach it here, you simply have to select 1, which is mobile. So you select 1, and here you put your M-Pesa number if you're from Kenya, or your MTN mobile money number. It has to be MTN. It doesn't matter whether you registered using Laika or MTN or another number. But when it comes to paying your subscription, only MTN is valid, is accepted here. No other number is accepted here from Uganda, only MTN. So if you don't have an MTN number, find a friend and request them to allow you pay your subscription fee. So when they give you their number, you must put 75,000 UGX on their number. Okay, and then you write that number here if you don't have one, or you put yours. So you write their number here plus that minimum required amount to do what? To pay your subscription. So after writing that phone number here, you click send. Now when you click send, MTN is going to request you to accept the subscription fee. If you accept the subscription fee, then your account is going to be activated. So after doing that, you can go back, and this will disappear, and then this will show that your account is active. Okay, so maybe logging into another account which is already active to show you how things will look like. I can log into this account to show you how your account will become. So this is what will happen. Okay, so your account will become active like you see this account is, and at the bottom of your account you are going to see a referral link. If you go at the bottom here, you are going to see a referral link. This is the referral link, so you can choose to use your referral link to refer people, or you can use your sponsor code. Like you see here is my sponsor code. Okay, so you can either use your sponsor code and direct people to bcbank.se and ask them to click on user login. Then after clicking on user login, you instruct them to enter your sponsor code when they reach stage number 5. Okay, so whenever a person goes through the entire process that you've gone through, it means you will earn $12 if that person is from other countries besides Uganda and Kenya. If the person is from Nigeria, South Africa, Brazil, Argentina, Vietnam, Malaysia, the United States, Canada, UK, Switzerland, Croatia, Yugoslav, those Czech countries there, North Africa like Tunisia, Algeria, Libya, Western Sahara, Morocco, and all that. Or they come from Zimbabwe, Zambia, Tanzania, Democratic Republic of Congo, Cameroon, Togo, Burkina Faso, all those countries, you will receive a commission of $12 from each. But if a person is from Kenya, you will receive a commission of 1,000 Kenyan shillings if the person is from Kenya. Okay, but it's from Uganda. If the person is from Uganda, you are going to receive a commission of 50,000 UGX per each person that register. Now, what you see here, this is from 6 people. Now, these are 6 people who have registered and paid their subscription. Now, it's for that reason that I have already made a total amount of withdrawal of 9.48 million UGX and $517 from people who have been subscribing. Okay, so this opportunity has been before you for the last 9 years. Okay, but you are not participating in it. Why are you not participating in it? I showed you at the beginning that if you don't seek knowledge, there are people who are trying to hide knowledge from you for their own motives. They don't want you to know certain things. I'm telling you, this video, like I showed you in the beginning, this video explaining to you how you can benefit from CashChat was posted on a channel, a national television channel with 3.3 million subscribers, and has been there for the last 6 years, but only 11,000 people managed to see. I think these are the only people that watched it at that period when it was live. Once the live stream ended, nobody was allowed to watch this video. This is the video. Let me play you the video.
To the show. Now, it's quite interesting when I was told about this app. It's about a group of young people coming together to form an app. Could you tell us more about that? I'll start with you.
Thank you, and good morning, viewers.
Yeah.
We started in 2016, Pesa Money as a financial technology company. And of course, we are looking at the gaps that were there in the economies, especially in East Africa. So we came up with an innovation, which we included actually Bold Cashers. It was also added onto Pesa Money. But now we have brought another innovation, which could actually help about 20% of the East Africans, especially in terms of making money and also employment. So it is called CashChat.
Let me first ask you a question. An innovation that can help 20% of the East African in terms of job. If an innovation like that exists in Africa, why do the moderators have to block that video from saturating? You tell me, you people that know to reason. This is not by coincidence. Check here. Check here. Let me raise it up and you see. Here. You see this? See this? You see this? For 6 years, the people who are moderating, they call it the community. The community has blocked an opportunity that can employ 20% of East Africans from reaching out. Because this is a deliberate, limitation. This video was blocked from saturating. It is on your YouTube. You, the person listening to me, it's on your YouTube. Among those moderators, of course, we don't have Africans. They are not all from here. So when they saw an opportunity that can give employment to 20% of East Africans, they blocked that video from saturating. They blocked the video from saturating. That's why you've missed 9 years of your opportunity to become rich on this platform. That's the reason why you've missed that opportunity. 20% of East Africans is over 103 million people. So 103 million people have missed an opportunity for the last 9 years because some people moderating what Africans watch, what appears to them, have blocked something very useful to them. Look at what they keep on saturating, things without immediate value. It's only chaos, it's only sabotage. They have refused that opportunity. Now let's go ahead and check what happened on the Ugandan national television. This is on the Ugandan national television.
Chief Executive Officer CashChat and Bold Cashers, Asha Namanya, says that the application is a solution to help youth and the business community to gain financial freedom as well as boosting their incomes through social media.
A recent fiscal survey shows that cash remains the predominant mode of payment among many businesses in East African member countries, with 85% transacts being cash-based handling. This is because of lack of affordable local technology that allows access of cashes through mobile phone. This has created significant financial challenges for businesses and individuals who move with cash, including fraud and cash inefficiencies, among others.
If you got a lot of cash, it will be security threatening to you. CashChat will help you to move with your money on the wallet without holding money. Let's say if you're in Uganda and you want to travel to go to Rwanda, you don't need to carry cash. You just simply deposit money to your CashChat wallet. When you reach Rwanda, you exchange on the CashChat because it supports all currencies.
Now, CashChat is a social media and financial technology that enables cashless economy and making communication money transfers easy and affordable. This financial technology enables users' ability to chat, talk, and earn financial freedom in the same platform. It helps the small and medium business to advertise their products worldwide, as well as providing employment to the youth.
We developed it focusing on unemployment that is in Uganda. You look at the youth. So we have a lot of employment opportunities in the app. One, the youth or anyone who wants to be part of CashChat, they can apply to be agents, and they don't need, of course, any money, but they have to apply and go through the procedures of becoming an ad agent, where they can get different advertisers and they advertise on behalf of them to the CashChat digital advertising platform. So they earn 20% commission.
Now, wait a minute. You've seen how clear that video is. Let me show you what they did to this video. You've seen that video. They said people don't have to any money. They don't need any money. You don't need any money to become a CashChat agent. So it means this is simply an opportunity which is available to you. Look at what they did to this video. They did not even allow it to reach 3 million people. 300, even 300 people have not been allowed to watch this video for the last 5 years. You people, wake up. If you think that good things are just going to be allowed to come before you, you're mistaken, you're deceived. Okay, that opportunity which appears to you on Facebook when you open your Facebook account, when you open your Instagram, whatever, that is all delivered by the moderators. The moderators saturate that nonsense to you and they block information which is useful. Okay, now the moderators have effectively protected what they term to be dangerous content to you, to the extent that in 5 years, not even 300 people have seen this opportunity. An opportunity which was announced on a Ugandan national television. They refused it to saturate. You people, we need our own platforms in Africa. I'm telling you, we need our own platforms in Africa. You know what you consume, you eventually become what you consume. So, you know why people are violent? People are violent because they are fed on violent content. Everything that people receive, you know, they are triggered. And men are losing their lives because of that. They are triggered because of the content they keep on watching. They keep on allowing to saturate. Now, let me tell you, if those people can block a video that every single East African is looking for every day, to the extent that only 283 people can view it in 5 years. Are you saying they can't filter out that, you know, toxic content which is saturating our minds to make us, you know, useless, gambling brits, idiots? Are you think they can't moderate that so that only useful content comes to us so that our brains are developed? Just look at yourself. Now, I want you to look at yourself. Do you think it is by coincidence that right now you are so busy, you are pursuing something which is not directly connected to your own success? You are pursuing something that even if you succeed, your life is not going to change. You have the energy. You are simply programmed by the content that you consumed. I told you TikTok has banned 35 accounts belonging to CashChat. YouTube has deleted 2 developer accounts with a total of 38 apps promoting the CashChat product. They deleted it. They deleted the main developer accounts without giving any reason. It was a direct order, and the app was deleted. Okay? And now, see what is happening on YouTube. What moderators are doing. 5 years, only 283 people have viewed this opportunity. That has made a few people that have embraced it multi-millionaires. Now, let me go back and look out for some videos, some testimonies, people who have benefited. I'm going to look out for some. Let me look out for, let me see if I can get. There are so many videos talking about CashChat. There are so many videos talking about CashChat, but most of them, actually, the people that were doing these videos, their accounts were, you know, there's something they did to their accounts, and some of them had to stop. All of them, I think, they had to stop because, for example, those who have persisted to create content related to CashChat on TikTok, their accounts have been deleted. So they have had to create multiple accounts. So even on YouTube, they did not ban their accounts, but they limited their accounts so that people cannot view their content. Okay, but if you go and search and put in Bold Cashers and CashChat, you are going to see real proof, people showing you how they have benefited from the CashChat affiliate program. A few people that managed to, you know, to embrace this opportunity in the beginning before, you know, these guys rose up to fight it. Okay, so I'm speaking to you, my fellow Africans. Okay, I want you to be wise. Okay, you need to be wise. You need to build something that belongs to you. Now, the reason why I recommend you to build the CashChat product, I'm going to show you why I recommend you to build the CashChat product. Okay, the videos have been hidden. I can't even see them now. I don't know how it happened, but they have been hidden. Let me just forget about it. Okay, now this is what I want you to do. You see, CashChat, that big app you see here, this big app here, this app here, okay, it is called the Share Exchange platform. Now, this platform, you as an African, you as a person who loves Africa, because it's not just for Africans only. There are many people from countries like Sweden, countries like Denmark, countries like German. They are shareholders from all those countries, countries like Singapore. There are so many people who have come and they have joined this CashChat tech movement. Okay, now on CashChat, you can acquire a piece of this innovation via this big platform I'm showing you. Okay, you can acquire a piece of the cake via this platform you're seeing here. Now, this platform, the way it is, it's like I think I can call them the digital stock market. But this is a stock market of one community called the CashChat community. Now, when we talk about the CashChat community, this is a community which is supposed to grow up to 500 million, 500 million members, because members who are building this community, they are becoming rich in the process. Okay, for example, we have Mr. Beast. Mr. Beast is coming close to 500 million subscribers on YouTube. Now, let me tell you his potential reward in building the CashChat community. Okay, now Mr. Beast, if he manages to acquire 100 million members for the CashChat community, he will get $1.2 billion in just affiliate rewards, in just rewards for expanding the community by 100 million members. Okay, this is a thing which threatens those people, so they start fighting this company very hard. So out of the 500 million subscribers, all he need to do is to transfer 100 million members to the CashChat community, and he will receive a reward of $12 per single member. So first he will get a direct reward of $1.2 billion, and that's not it. Now, because there are tools that have been set up for Mr. Jimmy Donaldson, that's his real name, because there are rewards that have been set up for Jimmy Donaldson in this second app you see here. Now, this is the first app is for user acquisition. This is for people who are going to be growing the community. When you grow the community, you earn rewards. If you grow the community in Uganda, you earn 50,000 Ugandan shillings per single member you add to the CashChat community. And if you grow the community in Kenya, you'll be earning 1,000 Kenyan shillings for every single person that subscribes to the community from Kenya. Okay, and then if you grow the community in other countries like Malawi, Mozambique, South Africa, Botswana, Nigeria, Ghana, Morocco, Algeria, Tunisia, Brazil, Argentina, Peru, the United States, Canada, Malaysia, Indonesia, Singapore, all the other countries, Japan, if you grow your community in all those other countries, your reward is going to be $12 per single member that you connect to the CashChat community. So now this app, the first app, covers those benefits. Now we go to the second app. This second app, this is where a few of the members are going to be enrolled as early employees. These are the people who are going to manage the CashChat community. These are the people who are going to be running the adverts on the system, people who are going to be representing the company in all advertising deals. You know, this is a very large community, so it requires a large number of staff. So if you are one of these members who are going to sign and submit this contract, if you are in Peru, you have all the mandate to negotiate for advertising deal with any company in Peru. or any company in Japan or any company in the United States as backed by the entire CashChat Limited company, because you've signed a contract as one of the company staff. Okay, so each deal that you secure, you have a direct commission of 20% of the revenue that that company you've interacted with is going to pay. Let me say you are somewhere, maybe from Jacksonville, okay, and maybe you are negotiating a deal with a car company, with car dealers, and maybe they have something like 200 cars that they want you to advertise on the CashChat network. Now, that deal alone is going to be worth $600,000. That one deal alone. So if you secure that deal, okay, the client, of course, will have to pay the company directly. Company B2B, they have to pay the company $600,000, and from that deal, your commission will appear immediately in your wallet. You have your own commission dashboard. That's where your commission goes. Each deal you see, you find your commission ready there so that you can utilize it when you want it. So if you secure a deal of 200 adverts as an agent, you receive a commission of 20%. So 200 adverts, you have $120,000 from that deal. That is an annual deal. Okay, let's say car company wants you to sell 200 of their car products on the CashChat network, okay, for 1 year. So you receive the adverts, you go and you log in via the agent's login. This section here you see here, this is the agent's login. So you go here and you click on agent login. You alone will have the access to this, you as an agent. The public cannot access this platform. So when you log in via this platform, okay, then you will go and submit your advert. For example, if I'm to log into mine, this is my account. Let me try to log in. This is my account. Let me try to log in. So this is my account. Okay, so you can see that on my dashboard, I have 167 adverts that have been created, and 45 of them have already been paid for. So among us members, we are about 127 registered agents on this platform. So this platform is going to have a maximum of 200,000 agents, okay? But already 127, 205 agents have already been registered. So once you get the adverts, you go here, you're going to find the tools when you land here. I'm not going to reveal this right here, but you agents, when you land here, you are going to see all the tools that you need to run your advert. Okay, so maybe I can share a little bit. These are the tools you're going to see. Everything is here. Okay, everything is here, and you will use it to manage your client's advert. You upload their adverts, and then you also generate the analytics. You are also able to see the content which is trending and which is relevant to what your advertisers need, and you will send your adverts to that content. So this is what the ads agents are going to be doing: moderating contents, uploading adverts, representing the company in advertising deals. So this is the second app you see here, okay? And this app, anyone that wants to join, you simply have to sign this contract, and when it is approved, then you will get agent status. They'll give you the login credentials to access the agent section once you're approved. Now, this major app is the one I was talking about before I went to talk about the agents platform. Now, this is to all the members that want to own a piece of the company. You see, the company decided to allocate 35% of its total equity to you, the members. Now, here you are part of this innovation. In fact, it is you that are building this company. You know, this company is being built by a large community. That's why they are fighting it. They have cut off all the revenue sources from this company. You know, they have tried to make it hard for the company to make money. I mean, to raise enough money to sustain itself. But still, the company continues because of the large army of agents. And we are going to make it to the point of building our own data centers, because we, as a large community, with our simple, small, tiny contributions, we are able to raise all the money that we need, you know, to build the first $1 trillion African tech companies. Now, that is the goal. If you don't know, you go and read about it. Okay, this is going to be one of the first African $1 trillion tech companies. Now, how is that going to be possible? On this platform, there is a total of 500,000 Class C shares. Now, these shares represent 50%, 25% of the entire company. Okay, let me first log into that section to show you. Now, this is the platform. Okay, so if you go here on buy shares, you'll find out that a total of, let me first make it a little bit smaller. Okay, a little bit smaller like that. Now, when you go on this platform, you'll find out that there is a total of 100,000 Class B shares. These are Class B shares, and their total supply quantity is 100,000. Okay. Now, among the millions of members on CashChat, 100,000 of them, if they decide, this is not mandatory, this is by choice. Not all members are obliged to contribute. You don't need to contribute anything to the CashChat community. You are a member, you pay your membership fee of $20, done. You'll never even ask to renew your membership, because once you're a member, you are a member. This is the only community which is focused on only ensuring that your financial status goes up. It's not looking for how much money you have, but how much money they can help you make on their platform. So when you join the community and you pay your $20, you'll never be required to pay anything again, except you building the community and then earning multiple rewards. That's the only thing that you're going to be waiting to do. You can simply just go ahead and become a community builder and become extremely rich in doing that. But there are few people that understand the power of equity. Okay, now those people that understand the power of equity have been given the opportunity to own a piece of this innovation at a valuation of $50 million. You can own 1% of the entire tech company with 10,000 shares. If you can get 10,000 Class B shares, then you own 1% of the entire CashChat Limited Tech company. Just on this platform, if you can earn 10 shares, that is equivalent to 1% of the entire company. So it means you can earn 2% of this tech company by just buying 20,000 Class B shares. Let me tell you what 2% is. In 2017, Microsoft bought 1.6% in Facebook at $240 million. That was in 2017. Okay. Now today, as I'm speaking to you, now I'm speaking to the venture capitalists and the angel investors. This is different from people who are going to come and pitch ideas to you. No, this is different. This is different because nobody is going to come and pitch to you, because CashChat is evolving as a community product. Okay, so people are not going. If you're waiting for people to come and pitch to you, it may never happen. What you need to do here is to become part of us. Okay, you become a member of the CashChat community and you build something which belongs to you. Nobody is going to come and pitch for your money. You venture capitalists who are about to miss out one of the greatest opportunities in the next 20 years. Okay, humble yourself, come, sign up, pay your membership fee of $20 and gain the ability to acquire these shares. You can acquire 2% of this company today at $1 million. Is it? Yes, at $1 million, you can acquire 2. Is it 2? Yeah, 2%. That is 20,000 shares. Yeah, 20,000 shares. You can buy 20,000 shares at just $1 million. I'm telling you, if you want to know what that will become, go and find the book Echoes in the Digital Void. In that book, Echo in the Digital Void, they show you the roadmap, where CashChat is coming from, where it is right now, and where it is going, and where it is expected to be in the next 5 years. They stop at 5 years. But what happens beyond 5 years, I don't think we are ready to know it. Okay? So, venture capitalists, angel investors, rush before these shares are bought. Now, we are not talking to you alone, because if you look at the feed, simple people are buying shares. You can see so many people are buying shares. All these people, these are people who are buying shares. Okay, one by one, members are buying shares. Some are buying 3, some are buying 4, some are buying 1, some are buying 5, one by one. So at the end of it all, these shares will be finished. Okay, these shares will be finished. Now, I think you may wait to see the company when it decides to go public, maybe in 25 years. Okay, because it may not need to rush to go public. You can see now this company, this is Broadcasters UK Limited. You can see here 2 shares. So people are buying shares, and you too, you can go and buy Class B shares at $50 per share. This is the price for 1 share. And the Class C shares, they go for $30 per share. Okay, so when you're ready to buy shares, you make sure that you have credit in your wallet, because these shares, because they belong to members only, you don't pay with your bank card to buy these shares. You pay with your wallet credit. This is the wallet credit we are talking about. If you go home, now I have this money as my wallet credit. Okay, so with this money as my wallet credit, I just have to go here and click on the trading app in my wallet. This is the trading app. So when I click on the trading app, they take me straight to the platform. So I go here and I can choose to buy 1 share. So I click here and I tap 1 to buy 1 share. Okay, so this is it. So I'm going to pay this amount to buy 1 share. So when I click accept, okay, when I click accept, I'm going to get this share delivered to me. So I just have to click accept and the share will be mine. Okay, the share will be mine. I just have to click accept and the share will be mine. Okay, so it will be added to my list of shares. As you can see here, there is a pending payment that has been sent to me. Yeah, there's a pending payment that has been sent to me. Let me try to take the whatever above. Wait. There's a pending payment which has been forwarded to me. Let me see how I can show you this. How can I show you this? Wait. I'm going to show you. So you see here, they say confirm buying one share at a price of $30. This is 30. Okay, at a price of, it is in $30, but they will charge my account in UGX. So this is how much I have to pay because my account is in UGX. So I'll be paying 100,254.24 UGX. And if I confirm this payment, the share is going to be transferred to me. So let me confirm. Okay, so this is how it is. So if I confirm, this share is going to be transferred to my account. So let me buy the share. So when I confirm like this, the share is going to be transferred to me. You can see now I have 16 shares. Okay, so if you go and check on my feed, it will show you that I have bought one share less than a minute ago. So here it is, I have bought this share, quantity one share less than a minute ago. So every person that buys share, they appear. These are the transactions which are going on. The recent, the recent transactions that have happened maybe this recently. So these are the ones, okay? So when you buy shares, all members, they are listed here in the feed, okay? So whenever we buy a share, the quantity here diminishes. Right now, the available number of shares is not 500,000. They are way, way less than that. Do you know why? Because when you buy your share, this number does not deduct. It remains fixed. But once the shares are finished, this is going to disappear. And this one is also going to disappear once all the shares are bought. So it means you will not be able to buy shares here. Now, the only way that you can acquire those shares is if you negotiate with these people that bought. You negotiate, they set their own prices, and they sell you their shares at your own terms. That's why you see that it's here where you can, edit your own price. You, as a person who owns these shares, you can resell your shares once the company has no more shares to sell. Now you can start selling your own shares. So this is what is going to happen later. Okay, now that is the middle app that I was showing you. Okay, the members only share exchange platform. That is the app. This is the app I'm showing you. This is for those who want to participate in owning equity in CashChat Limited. That is a platform for members who are venture capitalists, angel investors, private equity owners, and just simple members that also want to own some shares. Those are the ones who participate on this platform. Now, the other platform is the social media app. Okay, the social media app. This social media app. This is the app which was, the prototype. The developer account was deleted from the Play Store, the prototype. This was tested before. Many of you, you enjoyed it, but what you enjoyed was a prototype. They were testing to see if you embrace it, and you wholeheartedly embraced it. First, they had targeted that 50 of you will be interested in the project, but overwhelmingly, over 100,000 of you, rushed to the app. And so because it was made to be tested by 50K, so they had to take it down to start building the main product. So the main product is coming out very soon. It was supposed to come out before the end of December. So we are still hoping. The developers are working 24/7. They are working hard to make sure that the product is released as soon as possible. This one is ready. This one is ready. This one is ready. The social media app is what we are waiting for. This is what is going to make every content creator benefit from their content. You are going to benefit from your content. I'm telling you, this is going to transform your financial status. All of your content creators, it's coming out soon. And now You have not seen the CashChat AI. Wow, 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 wow. The accuracy of the CashChat AI is beyond. I don't want to say much about this because one time when I elaborated more about the CashChat, I saw videos, people sharing, these stolen ideas. Very shallow, sharing similar ideas. This CashChat AI is going to contain a cloud of all African languages, including the languages that people are forgetting. There are people that can't even speak their language properly. So the CashChat AI is an AI whereby anybody coming to Africa will not need a translator and they will know whatever they need to know. Not only that, it is an app which is now ready for developers. If you're developing any product, just go and use the CashChat AI. You can develop any website, any application, whatever you want. It has been tuned. It is excellent. Now, to you, the students, the CashChat AI was tested by professors from different universities and they marked it to be 98.8% accurate. That is a higher degree of accuracy based on the information that they needed, that they asked. They say it is giving us 98.8% accurate results. So that is the CashChat AI. For you people that are doing, research and you need to learn, students who are revising and you need somebody, maybe some part companion to help you, understand everything better. The CashChat AI. The CashChat AI. It is being built to include more features for businesses. If you're running a business, the CashChat AI is being customized to meet your requirements. Ooh, it is superb. Okay. Now, this CashChat AI is the reason why these shares, which are being bought right now, those who are buying these shares, the reason why they are going to become extremely rich, it is because of this guy. Okay, because at the end of it all, they are going to build an independent data center for this guy, an independent data center. And until that time, the company valuation has to go up. So right now, the company is at $50 million. That's the valuation. So the company valuation has to be, taken up faster until they are able to raise the money to build the data center. This is not going to happen this year, next year, or the next year. This could happen in 4 years or 5 years' time. Okay, but this is what is going to explode the shares that are being acquired. So I thank you for listening to me, all our viewers on Rumble, viewers from Canada, viewers from the United States, viewers from places like St. Louis, guys from Texas. How are you? Guys from Florida, thank you for joining us. Guys from Australia, Sydney, Australia, thank you for joining us. Guys from Pretoria, South Africa, thank you for joining us. And we will be holding more of these, explanatory videos. And if you have a question, you can drop that question in the comment section, and one of us or one of your friends will be able to respond to it, because CashChat is a community product, and there are many people who have vowed to make this product a success. So for all of you that are promoting your products on CashChat, you have the freedom to promote yourself, including on my live stream. Drop those links in the comment section. Just drop it and promote yourself. Because if you don't promote yourself, nobody is going to do it. So I expect you to promote your link, ensure that you make money every day online, because this is the most profitable place for you to earn a living. The internet, your social media places, is your international marketplace. Thank you for listening to me, and I wish you a great tomorrow. Okay.